Hi, my name is Jessica Rucker and I'm a certified natural trainer, and I'm going to show you some great ways to use this product. Before we get started, I want to show you how to adjust the cable so that you can have more resistance once you start progressing into your movements. Take the lid off the top and you'll see that there is a nice red plug here. Go ahead and lift that and pull according to how much assistance or resistance that you want, and go ahead and push this cable back down, or the plug back down. Move this around and close it, and you've created more resistance for yourself. So let's go ahead and get started. Although this product can be used for conditioning and strength training, we're going to use it for range of motion movements and actually do a yoga sequence with it. So let's go ahead and get started with the range of motion. We're going to start off with Russian twists, and let's do about 10 on each side. I want you to go ahead and straighten the arms right in front of you, and you're going to turn and pivot and look at my back foot, how it's lifted here, and then you're going to go to the opposite side. So let's go ahead and do 10. This is 3, 4, 5. So I did 5 on each side. Now we're going to go into diagonal chops, and we're going to do 10 here. Reaching up over the shoulder. 3, 4. Look at how I'm pivoting here, going into a lunge. 5. We're going to go to the opposite side. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now let's go ahead and do some circles. This is one of my favorite movements. It gets you into a nice side-to-side lunge. Starting as if we're drawing a huge circle, going into my side lunge here, and up. Let's do about 5 on each side. This is 3, 4, 5. Go to the opposite side. 3, 4, and 5. Excellent. Okay, so now that we've gone ahead and done some range of motion movements, got our bodies a little bit more warmed up, let's go ahead and do a yoga sequence. I'm going to walk you through each movement and give you little cues so that you can follow. The first one that we're going to do is a wide leg forward flexion. So what I want you to do is go ahead and take your feet about 3 feet to 3.5 feet apart. I want you to bend forward directly at the hips. Take your hands out to the side. When you're in this position, I want you to think nice and long through the top of the head and through the arms. Now we're going to rotate left and look left. Still think nice and long right through the arms here. And let's go to the opposite side. Looking right, rotate right. Pay attention to what happens with the shoulders here. You don't want the shoulders to hunch up by the ears, so keep them down. And let's come back to center. From here, let's go ahead and take our hands overhead. Watch out for the shoulders here. Keep them wide. And we're going to stand fully up, breathing out, and bring them down and relax. Let's move to the second movement. This is going to be the warrior. Front warrior, let's go ahead and take the right foot, and we're going to step it back. Now, if you're having issues with stepping back this far, which is, again, about the distance that I had in wide leg forward flexion, you can also shorten up your range of motion. Just make sure that this front knee is right over your ankle. From here, making sure, once again, my front knee is right over the ankle, I'm going to go ahead and take my hands overhead. I'm going to move into front lunge now, bending directly from the hips. Keep extension in the hands. Moving to side warrior, I'm going to drop that back heel, keeping my front knee where it is, and extending my arms this way, looking over that front arm. Watch out for the shoulders here. Keep them down. I'm going to go into side lunge, reaching forward, and I'm actually going to pivot and look up towards my right hand. We're going to reverse this movement, keeping that front knee where it is, and now looking up to the left. Keep nice, even breathing here. And relax, step forward. Let's go to the opposite side. Taking the left foot back into front warrior, the stance that's comfortable for you. Knee is directly over the ankle, pointed straight over the first and second toe. Taking the hands up. Into front lunge. Now we're going to drop that back heel, keeping the knee where it is, into side warrior. Looking over that front hand. Moving into side lunge, dropping and rotating, and looking up at the left hand. Reverse. And relax. Perfect. Now let's move to the ground. We're going to start off with a position called kneeling table. You want to pay attention to where your hips are on this and also where your hands are. We don't want to get into a position where our hips are over our knees or too far back behind our knees. So the hips should be stacked right over the knees. Your hands are going to be slightly in front of your shoulders. So you notice I don't have them right here. They're a little bit closer or farther away. From here, you're first just going to get the position solid. We're going to go ahead and extend one leg. Let's start off with extending the right leg first. And then from here, we're going to extend the opposite arm. This is major core, just to hold this here. And now I want you to bring the leg in first, leaving this arm extended, and then bringing it down. When you're in this position too, also pay close attention to what's happening with the shoulders, the arm on the opposite side that's holding you. You want to make sure everything is stacked and not compensating or overcompensating, meaning locking our elbow out or hunching up or dropping our head. So let's move to the other side. I'm going to extend the left leg and the right arm. Bringing that leg down, bringing the right arm down. Perfect. From here, we're going to go into inclined plane. Now, it's not necessary for you to go all the way up into this position. If it's uncomfortable for you, you can drop to the knees and still hold this position just fine. So we go into inclined plane. Pay attention to what happens with your head here. Many times we're here, so I really want you to keep that head lifted. Watch out for the lower back. We can get into a position like this. Really resist the back up. From here, we're going to lower ourselves to the ground. You can drop to your knees and come down. We're going to go into prone mountain now. So keeping your thighs on the ground and keeping your hips pressed into the ground. Let's go ahead and extend our arms out to the side. This is great extension, meaning that you're really working the back here. Let's bring our hands overhead, and we're going to go into lotus. So we're going to create a lift of the upper body and the lower body. And relax. Perfect. Now let's go ahead and roll onto our backs for a position called supine bridge. Keeping the butt on the ground here at first to start off with, I want you to pay close attention to what's going on with the arms and the shoulders. Many times when we lay here, we want our arms to be close to our bodies, but sometimes what happens is we get a rotation in the shoulders here. I'm really looking for your shoulders to be a little bit closer to the ground. So if you have to widen or keep your shoulders a little farther away from your body, let's go ahead and do that. The last thing I want you to do is to pinch your shoulder blades together, creating a lift in the chest. So keep it as flat as possible. Keep your palms facing your face. And from here, you're just going to press your knees and shins forward, and your hips are actually going to follow. Now I'm in a position like this. We're going to go ahead and extend the right leg to straight. I can already feel the back side of my legs working. This movement creates wonderful hip extension, meaning your hips are opening up. Bring that leg back down, and let's go ahead and extend the left leg. And bring that leg back down. And let's come all the way down to the ground. So that's your yoga sequence. It's perfect to do this daily or to do this before a strength or conditioning workout with this product. Enjoy your day.